Yo, this is Eternal Plays Pokemon Omega Ruby! So, we are now in the depths of Victory Road, the last little step before we can go and become champion. One thing though, remember the duel battle we had in the last episode? I forgot if you need to go south from here, you'll go outside of Victory Road for a little brief turn. That's because you want to go grab this little baby here, TM29 Psychic. Oh yeah. So if you want to have in my opinion, the best psychic move in the game, then this is what you want to get. And beside of powerful TMs though, that is not the only one. There are more. So here we have these little puzzle blocks. And they also have an interesting thing here. That's your strength. Come on. Of course I come little Pokemon now. Hariyama! Hariyama's a cool Pokemon. He has insane amount of HP, but sadly his defenses is not as high as HP though, so even though he seems tanky, in my opinion he's not as tanky as he probably should have been. Let's see, where was the repels? There it is. There, hidden item, TM35 Flamethrower. Oh yeah. Thing about powerful moves, is probably the best special attack fire move in the game. It's not the highest power though, but it doesn't have the accuracy loss of Fire Blast, so that in my opinion makes it better. I trained together with my whole family, every one of us. I'm not losing to anyone. Ah, cocky aren't we? Fine. He turned a Vito with his Electrode. Somebody tell me this guy is going to blow up. Literally. I mean, that's what Electrode likes to do, right? They like to blow up. Explode. Yeah. Here it is. Self-destruct. Can't even kill me with that. That's the problem with Electrode, though. It likes to blow up, but it's not that powerful, so... And besides, self-destruct is kind of crap. You want Explosion instead. Explosion is basically a much more powerful version. Charge, a move that increases your special attack and electric type damage. But, nah. Don't like it too much. Next up is Darmanitan. Ah, Generation 5 Pokemon. This is a fire type. So you can use water, you can use ground if you have that. Or, even better, use Swampert. Because it has water and ground. There's Darmanitan. Darmanitan is very powerful, but also has a bit of the frail issue. Flare Blitz, the most powerful fire type move in the game, physical attack. It's also a recoil move. That means that it does pretty powerful damage. Next up is Swalot. So Swalot is a poison type Pokemon, found in Generation 3 as well. Let's just stick with Swampert. It's a big goo with some yellow mustache thing. Nasty looking thing, but it's a poison type though, so let's hit with ground. Ground or psychic. There we go. And Swalot will go down. 58 on Swampert now, pretty good. Gardevoir's 45. And we win. Better than my family. Is that possible? Of course it is. You think I am, huh? Punk. Oh, that one. That's a dragon trainer. Hey, Gardevoir. You wanna play a bit? That's a Dragon Tamer's one of the strongest stronger trainer classes in Pokemon. But with fairy types, they are just fodder. Dragon Tamer Aegon with the Kingdra. So Kingdra is an interesting Pokemon, which is the full evolved version of Horsea. So Horsea only had one evolution in Generation 1, but Generation 2 it got Kingdra as well. It's probably you could trade with the dragon, what is it called? King's Rock? And then it'll become Kingdra. Dragons were very hard to beat because they had very few weaknesses, but Kingdra's biggest issue came in Generation number 6, when it also became weak to the fairy type. Before that, the only weakness I think Kingdra had was Dragon. But nowadays Kingdra has fallen a bit from grace because of the fairy type. Still a bit decent Pokemon, but I don't think its power is a bit too weak. Kingdra goes down. And goes to a victory for us. As always. The stairs here. Go up here, across from this little bridge. Another bridge. Another little battle. Oh, this one's interesting. Between a psychic and a black belt. Yeah, let's stick with this team. Managing Gardevoir need to get some levels anyway to catch up, so even though Swampert and Sceptile, because of being Pokemon that I traded with myself, basically means that they have leveling so fast. They don't care. They're like, yeah, you just give us all this love. You'll just run away. To buy some more potions before we go to Elite Four. I need to remind myself of that. Hey, there's some trainer talking to me. You attack first, just like we planned it. Hey, some trainer came and started talking to me. Go on, you attack first. Okay, these people don't like to cooperate because they're so different. Brains and Brawn, Aiden and Finn with Musharna and Primeape. Nice. So Primeape, we already know what Pokemon generation that comes from. That's Generation 1. It's a pure fighting type. Monkey, which had pretty low at defense, but it's very fast and pretty strong. And Musharna is a Psychic type Pokemon Generation 5 with very good special attack and pretty decent special defense too. Alright, so we can probably see that first one we're gonna go for is probably Primeape. And then we can always use Bite on Musharna. Musharna is pretty tanky though, as you can see it has a lot of HP defense power. Swagger from Primeape onto Gardevoir, which means Gardevoir's attack only go up by 2, but it'll cause confusion. Gardevoir doesn't care. Psychic on Primeape. And most fighting types Pokemon don't really have a lot of special defense, so it's going to go down pretty quickly. Alta still 35. Lucky Chant from Musharna. Which means no more critical hits can occur for its team. Not like I care. Shadow Ball, Ghosts are effective against Psychic 2. Let's use that and go another Bite. Ah, Confusion already off. That's pretty early. Shadow Ball. And Musharna will go down. Yeah. A bit too much for it to take those type of moves both at the same time. Gives us 57 now. That's so high. 51 Blaziken as well. That's nice. My starter is now in the upper half of the level system. That's pretty good. Let's go up here. Up this little stairs here. Ooh. I like these cool graphics here of the Victory Road. You can see here in the distance. And now that actually when I'm able to play Generation 4 Remake a bit, I gotta say, Generation 4 Remake is fine on its own, but Yeah, it's it's a bit too faithful in my opinion. I like when they remake the games and they kind of use a bit of the systems of the generation of the game we just had, along with the game that the remake is from. So I would probably like Generation 4 to be a bit of a mix of Sword and Shield with yeah, Generation 4, Diamond and Pearl. X-Scissor here, a very powerful, one of the strongest physical bug moves in the game. It's pretty good physical attack power, and I also think it has increased chance of scoring critical hit. So if you have a very powerful physical attacker and you want a bug move, then X-Scissor might be your thing. And we are here. So music stops, there's someone ahead of us, and I think we know who it is. Because this individual has been waiting for us for a long time, and now we have to fight it. Are we ready for it though? Yeah, I think we are. The last battle before the Elite Four and Champion is Wally. Ah, Satano! I bet you must be surprised to see me in a place like this. That promise we made back then. Thank you for keeping your end to it. It was really all thanks to you that could make it this far, Satano. It was only because I lost to you back then that I could become even stronger. I'm sure that you and your Pokemon must have to overcome a lot too. Make it all the way here, right, Satano? Everyone's grown so much. And now we'll finally get to see just what we all can do. Standing here facing you again gives me chills. But I won't give up. I won't lose anymore. Kick-ass theme music, by the way. My Pokemon have given me the courage and strength to fight. I have to win for their sake. So get ready. Here I come. This music is so kick-ass. And yes, Wally can indeed Mega Evolve, so be careful. He's not a chump anymore. It's almost like a final boss music almost. But it is kind of like a final boss because this is the last battle you have to fight before you go to Elite Four and Champion, so. Shield of Wally is doable. So first one is Altaria. Altaria you already know from before, from facing against Skyla. So Alteria is dual type Dragon and Flying, which means it has weakness to Ice, which has 4-type weakness to. But it's also weak to Dragon and the Fairy types. Get a Draining Kiss, Safeguard now. Which I don't really care much about. Ah, Quick Claw, which means we can go first, even though I think we already are faster than the Altaria anyways. Let's go Draining Kiss. And Alteria will go down. Gardevoir level 46. Next up now will be Magneton. Magneton, dual type electric and steel, 4-type weakness to ground. So let's get in our little anti-Magneton Pokemon, Swampert. Because water ground dual type is just so good. The weakness electric is nullified completely by being a ground type, and Magneton has a 4-type weakness to ground. Let's Earthquake this one. It does have Sturdy, so it will survive. That one-hit combo, Screech, reducing defense by 2. Which is kind of weird because Magneton is not a physical attacker, it's a special attacker. Well, we'll not use any items, which is good for us, I guess. One more quick should do it. And Magneton goes down. That's 2 down, 3 more to go. Who's next? Give me Roselia. Roselia, dual type grass and poison. So Psychic and Fire will both do really well here. Up to you which one you want to use. Both are pretty good in my opinion, but yeah, it's kind of up to you which one you want to use. Need levels in Gardevoir, so let's get Gardevoir in again. Here comes Roselia. It's a bit weird though why Roselia hasn't evolved yet, because Roselia evolves into Roserade in Generation 4. And interesting as well, Roselia has no pre-evolutions or evolutions by itself in Generation 3 when it was introduced. Then in Generation 4 it got a pre-evolution in Burev and an evolution in Roserade. Which is interesting. Anyways, Grass Poison, dual type, so it's weak to Psychic. Should go down pretty easily. 49 on my net check now, almost 50. Next up will be Delcatty. Delcatty, a normal type Pokemon, which is pretty easy to take care of. Let's get in Blaziken. And a Blaziken is a starter. I only give Blaziken some love, so Blaziken, time to Mega Evolve, and then hit it with a double kick. Here it comes, our starter to Mega Evolve. Here we go, Mega Blaziken, come out and play with us. Yes! Damn! One kick! It has 2 kicks available, it only needed 1 because of critical hit. Damn. Which Pokemon will be the last one that Wallabies will Mega Evolve to though? That is going to be, as our speed goes up, it's going to be Gallade. So we have Gardevoir, this one has Gallade. Which is kind of weird because Gallade is Psychic and Fighting dual type, while Gardevoir is Psychic and Fairy dual type. Of course only Generation 6 though. In Generation 4 and 5, Gardevoir is Psychic type only. So we could go with Gardevoir versus Gallade, but I don't think I have the... I don't have the Gardevoir... I don't know, I don't have the Mega Stone for Gardevoir, so I can't Mega Evolve it. Let's just stick with Blaziken now. Because I do have the newest move, Brave Bird. Let's use it. First things first though, here comes the Mega Gallade. Like a superhero. Love it. It's a superhero costume, like with the cape and everything. Brave Bird. Yeah, you won't survive. No chance. He's weak to flying, and a Mega Blaziken using Brave Bird. That's just gonna hurt. 36 and Latios with no telekinesis, which means that Pokemon can now float, easier to be hit. Don't really need it anymore, so let's just skip it. And that's how Wally's beat. I lost. Don't be sad. Ah! Yeah. Ha. Citano, you. And your Pokemon too. Thank you for not holding back when you battle against us. Not holding back when you beat us. And Gallade, everyone. Thank you so much. I feel like I'm able to take another step forward thanks to you. Oh, I know. I'll give you this to keep. Hope you'll always remind you of your battle with me, and with Gallade and the rest of my team. We get a Dawnstone. So if you want to get our own Gallade, then use Dawnstone on Alteria, and male Alteria of course, to get yourself a Gallade instead of a Gardevoir. If you have male Alteria as one of your partners, Citano, I hope that you might use a Dawnstone on it for me. I can't beat you this time, Citano, But I'll stay here and continue training. And one day, look out. I swear I'll catch up to you one day. When I do, I promise we'll battle again. That's a promise I intend to live up to. I certainly hope so, because man, Wally's theme is so kick-ass. I love it. And we're beating Wally. We are here, ladies and gents. Hear this. The Pokemon League is right here. We go inside and we will face exactly that. And some Mewtwo Knight Y here as well. Not bad. Get a Mewtwo, you can Mega Evolve it as well. That's one of the two ones though. The other one is Mewtwo Knight X. Which is probably something that you want too as well, don't you? Let's see how we get that one. Next episode, guys, we're gonna start off the Elite Four journey with the first two Elite Four members. After that, we're gonna face the next two. Then we're gonna face off against the champion. And I think you know who the champion is. Well, it's gonna be fine though. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be nice and lovely. Anyways, that's gonna be the end of this episode. Next episode, Elite Four Round 1. With the first two of 4 members to fight. After that, next 3 and 4. Then the champion. And then we will have the ending of the game. With a little twist. Before we go into the post game. That'll be nice. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on social media. That's great for now. See you next time. It's my journey in Pokemon Omega Ruby.